Gary.
What?
Gary.
What?
Wow. Thank you. All right. For weeks.
Right.
For weeks that you were going to bring on a female counterpart to the Nerd Talk show.
Right.
A female perspective. Oh, check out this girl, I'm bringing her on. She's totally in, she's coming. Weeks and weeks and weeks, every single week. And yet, nobody ever shows up.
My phone don't work in here.
It's your phone doesn't work.
My email doesn't work in here.
Your email doesn't work in here. Yeah.
But
what about your pigeons? You could have done pigeon messaging.
My Tyrannosaurus Rex arms don't work in here.
You don't want to do that.
Hey, I'm here.
I told you! It's a miracle from God! Not only can I deliver baby giraffes, I can deliver women! Woo! Welcome to Nerd Talk Live. Finally, that we've added that little salt, pepper, paprika, little turmeric.
First we had no girl, now we have no super beard.
Well, Boss Tech, I have like 4 of you. We're echoing like crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
But anyway,
you turn TV off.
The TVs are off.
No, they're not.
I don't know what's on.
It's your speaker.
It could be your speaker. There we go. So anyway,
let's introduce our new
I'm
co-host.
rolling back. New co-host.
This is incredible. I'll preface this as Bree may not know, but we've been trying to get a female counterpart to the Nerd Talk set for weeks and weeks and weeks now.
He says weeks since October.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
They've never delivered.
Never.
yeah, and Gary's like, oh, I got somebody, and all these people would say, all right, you know what?
Sure you do.
I don't need to hear myself twice. All these people would be like, hey, I'll absolutely be there. I'm going to do it. It's going to be great. We're going to come.
We're going to come.
Oh, yeah, great. And then come Friday, nothing.
Crickets and ghosts. We have a ghost that shows up in the back of here. You'll hear it.
I heard about that.
Like you heard about the ghost. Okay. And then we'll have crickets but this is what I thought was hilarious the other day. So I met Bree like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago on a whim. Their Valentine's Day dinner was canceled.
Oh.
And so they came to an event I was hosting, and they were like, I'm reading them like Team Arrow. I'm like, Team Arrow? How many people did you know? Like, so struck up a conversation with him, and she told me, Bree says that she works
For Comic-Con.
and I went,
Wow.
no, you don't. And she was like, no, really, I do. And then so like I saw her again Tuesday night, and she goes, you guys videotaped me. You guys had an interview. You guys were at an event that I was at Fusion.
Yeah, Fusion Con.
Fusion Con?
I think so.
Fusion Con. Fusion Con. So they were at.
I was at Fusion Con.
Okay.
So we were at. She was at Fusion Con.
There you go. You got it.
So Boss Tech, do you remember her?
I do remember her now.
Okay. So
I can't hear, but I had to pull them out of my ear.
Okay.
You
So
can put it back
last
in your ear
week, we started this whole conversation. I said, hey, you should come onto our show where we film right down the road and there in Pasco. You should come by. You should do the show with us. We'll have a good time. And I got creeper van puppies on the side type look. That's what the look I got. And I'm like, no, I'll give her a card, go to the website, went to the website, and we finally got somebody.
Well, in all fairness, that's the look you get most of the time.
And she's smarter than me.
Well, that's not hard.
And not only that, she knows what we're talking about.
That's key.
And the first thing I said to her was like, have you ever do you know what Loot Crate is? And she says,
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah. And then I said, how about Geek Fuel? She goes, yes. And she knew it all. So I was
All right.
like, you're showing up.
Let's do this then. Bree, we're going to give you the floor here for a minute.
Okay.
Just tell us a little bit about yourself, your background, the nerdy stuff you're into and stuff like that.
Okay. I've been working at Tampa Bay
Gary, tell
Comic-Con
him to put his
for
headphones back in
3
'cause
years
it's
now.
gone.
And this past year, I got the opportunity to be the assistant manager for photo ops in San Francisco and Indiana as well.
Wow.
So I've been working for Comic-Con now for 3 years. And
Horsepower,
fantastic. It's really cool.
What was that?
Can't take you anywhere.
And I've been into comics and movies and things like that forever.
No,
And books and reading and all
That's
that.
fantastic, and it's really great. I'm gonna put my earpiece back in. Maybe he's fixed it now. So I don't
Okay,
get
so,
blown out.
but we're going to do Logan tonight, right?
I will be talking about Logan tonight.
My buddy Levi Tinker, who actually runs the Chinese theater in Hollywood. He does all the tours. He does all the celebrity interviews and everything. He disagrees with you already.
Oh, and I'm gonna tell you what. My review is gonna come from not an angry keyboard junkie fan, but from a legitimate fan of the series as well as the source work, and also from somebody who has a film background. Like, a lot of my issues with this movie are not the story itself or the characters or the nerdy side of it.
Okay.
My problems with this movie, and I'm obviously spoiling my spoiler-full review for later.
What was that again?
Don't ask me to say that again. I might have an aneurysm.
Spoiler review.
I could have an aneurysm.
Spoiler? Is that what you said?
I am spoiling my spoiler-full review for later.
Spoilerful.
So I'm spoiling.
Hashtag for everybody listening, spoilerful, whatever. I can't even say it. It's so bad.
I'm telling you, I'm having an aneurysm. It's gonna be awful. Too many.
Yeah.
But
Too much Mountain Dew.
my issues with that film actually did not come down to the characters, really. It
Okay.
really, or to the source material. It came down to actually the screenwriting and filmmaking. And I'm a big screenwriter, so that was where I got a little butthurt on this movie.
Have you seen it yet?
I have not.
I have not seen it yet either.
I can tell you where to go.
Has anybody in the audience seen it? We actually have a live audience.
We do have an audience, by the way. All right, look here. Let me tell you something. I can tell you exactly where to go see it. Our brand new sponsor, Cinema 6, right there on US 19 and Embassy. Go see them.
We do have a brand new sponsor. We brought
Yeah,
them
Cinema
on this
6.
week.
We actually have
actually.
two.
We have two.
We have two. Cinema 6 is sponsoring our movie reviews.
Okay.
They're getting my co-host from Comic Book 101, Q, and
Hitting
I.
yourself.
Right?
I can hit myself all I want.
Don't hit yourself.
He's going to break his arm
I know.
patting him on the back.
I know.
Hitting yourself.
But anyway, so they're going to get us into all these movies for us, and we're actually going to go down this next week and shoot an interview with them, and we'll play that here on Nerd Talk.
Okay.
Also, I'd like to say welcome to Comics and Hobbies. Comics and Hobbies is a new corporate sponsor for all of WeBeam TV.
Great.
Starting next week, we're going to start doing trivia, and you're going to call in, because we have a call-in number.
We do have a
Boss
call-in
Tech,
number.
can you give them that number?
Yeah, I can. 813-982-4049. I'll actually scroll on the bottom here in a second.
Sweet.
Great.
While he's working on that, I'm going to talk about this. We're going to do trivia. And now, for Comic Book 101, it will always be comic book based.
Right.
For Nerd Talk, we've got anime. We've got tech, Pokemon. We've got it all.
Oh.
And he covers it all.
Yes.
That's why it's called Comics and Hobbies. It's not just comics. It's not just hobbies. There's an and in the middle. It's very pretty and it's an ampersand.
Ampersand. It's the figure formerly known as.
Yeah. The 8 looking and with the little S thing.
That's all I got.
Like
That's
this, it's like
the only
this.
dance I know. I can
So-
chair dance.
No, that's not true. We watched a couple episodes ago. You were getting down over
I
here
was.
twerking in front of the table.
Twerking. I
Yeah,
mean,
be
he
glad
was
you weren't here
seriously
then.
twerking.
It was all
You ever
of us.
seen a,
It was
you ever
awful.
seen a
It was-
hippopotamus run from a gang of crocodiles? That's what it looked like. It was just nasty everywhere.
I'm having flashbacks now. I have PTSD from that day.
Who wants to see Dr. Phil?
Catch me outside. How about that?
What'd she say?
Just go completely off the rails. But that's what we do. So I know we didn't want to jump into these loot crates just yet.
Nope.
We didn't want to jump into the ThinkGeek just yet. So let's visit the show a little bit more. Because
Let's talk about last weekend.
Oh God! Wait, what?
We went to Podfest over in
Yeah.
Orlando. Do you know what Podfest is?
I heard about it when you talked about it.
Okay, so you follow the show, so you know that on Podfest, we went to Orlando. They unveiled. They actually did a movie called
Messengers.
The Messengers. They did the red carpet screening of that. First time screening of that. Chris Chrismistos was over there. Jamie Maloney was over there. Ed the Geek was over there. Glenn the Geek was over there. Got to do an interview with him. He is like one of the top-rated podcasters in the world.
And it's all horses.
And it's all horses. He told me that for the first 3 years, he had 2 listeners.
Wow.
And then all of a sudden, it was like 3 years and a day, his next podcast, he had 200 listeners.
Wow.
And then the following month, he had 20,000.
That's incredible.
And he goes, and he don't know what happened. He couldn't tell me what the secret was. He didn't know. he just said he was just kept on broadcasting and broadcasting and broadcasting, and it was just amazing. We ran into some other interesting people over there, some professionals that are in the podcasting business, but not like what we do with live stream.
Yeah, we'll have interviews next week.
But we'll talk about a different realm of people that really wanted to get into entertainment and information business, and it was a really great opportunity.
I worked really hard on this.
You did. It was a really great opportunity.
So what do they call their stuff?
on the bottom, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Every time you do that.
Oh yeah. Sorry, my bad. Hold on. No, don't hit me.
You have to.
Don't hit me.
On the,
Okay.
On the right hand side.
So what do they call their stuff?
They
call it
podcast.
Right?
Podcast.
But we are
Podvision.
Trademark,
by the way.
Trademark Podvision. And why do we call it Podvision? Because we are the best of the podcasting world and the best of the television world, all put into one to a brand new and unique thing. Why do I feel like I'm on an infomercial?
Because you can film your own stuff on your iPhone shaking like Michael J. Fox.
Why are you yelling?
I don't know.
I don't know. We got really excited about this.
But you could sit there and shake and say, "Oh, as Boss Tech would say, oh, I do that. It's me. No, that's not. Oh, I do that too. We do what's totally different. We do almost what you would call, you not almost call it is. It's professional grade streaming as you would with ESPN, ABC, all those. We're up there with them, and we're right here. You guys didn't know we were here, did you?
No.
Webeam
No
TV
idea.
offers a unique way of getting your stuff out there. You're not hampered by an audio-only podcast.
You guys moved this. You guys moved the.
I didn't move anything. The ghost moved it.
Daryl's looking at you.
I know. I just saw that. I was like, how did Daryl get there? That's new.
the ghost.
Zombie head.
But so you're not limited to an audio-only podcast or a crappy YouTube channel where you have a still and you're playing audio behind it. You're also not limited by the broadcast standards of a Fox or ABC or something like that.
Right.
You're not limited to paying them millions of dollars to try and get what you want done. You can come to us and we're going to give you the same, if not better, quality. And you're going to get to do it.
Selling her on that.
I'm selling everyone.
We're selling
It's not just
everyone,
her.
but we're
You
explaining.
didn't ask her what she dressed up as at
Okay.
Comic-Con.
What did you dress
at
at?
Fusion Con.
Did you hear that?
I didn't. I was wearing an R2D2 shirt.
That's right.
Oh, you remember that?
So, which, by the way,
I knew that.
By the way, we now have a way into Tampa Bay Comic Con. We got a step letter.
Sure.
Yes.
We don't want to get her in
try.
trouble.
I can try.
They didn't like us last year. They shut us down really, it was a
Hey,
hard shutdown.
How are they going to shut us down when MegaCon is begging us to be there? MegaCon
Should I go with Baby Huey
Orlando.
again?
We're going to be going to MegaCon Orlando this year.
Awesome.
They looked at our numbers and said, please. So we'll be
Was
doing
it
that one.
please, or was it just okay? All right.
No, it was please.
All right, just make sure.
Because we're actually doing something that's not allowed. You're not allowed to broadcast from the floor of the convention.
okay.
However, we will be able to do 2 shows. They've already given us the green light on that. So we're going to get to do Comic Book 101 and Nerd Talk live from Comic-Con. And when I say live, I mean we're going to tape it and play it at the
We're the
time.
first company.
But it'll be live when we shoot it.
Are we the first company to be able to do that?
As far as I know, because it's right there in their bylaws that you're not allowed to.
Unbelievable.
You're not allowed to do a show. They don't give media booths or anything like that, but they're actually giving us a section for an hour slot each day for us to shoot the shows.
That's great.
So that's great.
Oh,
So-
I see Sidokins has walked in. Is he okay?
Keep us pretty cool.
yeah.
You okay, buddy?
So
Dylan-
Dylan's here. So here's what's going to happen. We're gonna show a trailer.
Yes.
You got 2 minutes to do this. We'll see how fast everybody actually is. We're going 2 minutes. We're going to go to a trailer.
Yeah.
And we're going to roll out another chair while he gets mic'd up and thinged up. But it's not ready to go yet. We got another minute before we got to go. Give him time to get his headset and stuff like that.
All right, that sounds good. This is going to be fun. It's like
It is.
Russian roulette, but
And
with
then
cameras.
I'll widen the camera out, put it all for you out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Or I could just make this a John show. Hey everybody, guess where I'm at? I'm in the booth tonight. Yeah. I'm the man behind the camera.
The TV broke.
The TV.
It did not. That is
Was that
mean.
Walter White's illegitimate brother?
Yeah, Walter White's brother, Willie White.
That's
Willie White.
funny. We'll have to talk about that.
Yeah.
That's funny.
You know what? Let's talk about it. I got a minute to kill. So we're going to talk about ThinkGeek. Which are we going to play ThinkGeek next segment?
Well, we might as well.
Yeah, that gives us even more time getting the cameras together. So it looks
Yeah.
like we did it in 2 minutes and really did it in 15. So we're at the cosplay at ThinkGeek.
Actually, matter of fact, we're not even going to show a trailer. We're just going right to it.
That's perfect. And we're sitting there, and one of the guys, this guy and his wife come in, and they're
Well,
looking
wait a
around.
minute, you got to
Oh, that's
preface it
Spider-Man.
with, I kept trying to figure out who I look like. 'Cause
I
I'm
got- don't
bald,
worry.
I'm old, and I'm blind.
We're like, well, because we were talking about MegaCon, like who are we going to dress up as, who are we going to go as, and I'm
Sometimes I
worried
forget
'cause
we even
there's
talked
not many things with beards. So I'm like, what am I going to be? He's like, oh, what about me? I'm bald. I'm old. I got white hair. And Dylan goes, man, Walter White. I go, yes, Walter White. Do it. Breaking Bad. He's like, no, I don't look like him at all. fast forward to like 5 minutes later. This guy literally walks in the store, and he's looking, oh, there's somebody Spider-Man. There's somebody as a Riddler. Oh, there's the dude from Big Lebowski. That's pretty awesome. And then he turns to the camera. Oh, hey, Walter White. How cool. Right there, nailed it just like that. It's like, told you.
times.
And
All right, well, you know
Hunt-
what? We're going to go show that, and we'll be right back. And you know what? We'll have 4 people next.
Great.
We'll be back.
It's like fun.
Hey guys, this is Super Beard Vince Hoover, and we're here with Nerd Talk right here live at the cosplay event at ThinkGeek Countryside. If you got a chance, you should definitely come out and check this out. This is their first annual one. They're going to be doing it a lot. But any excuse to come to the store, we're going to do it. So make sure you come check it out. See what's in store.
Want to welcome everybody to ThinkGeek's first cosplay event in Countryside Mall. I want to thank everybody that's come out tonight and will be coming out tonight in costume. We'll be doing judging for the next hour. The judges will be going around talking to people, and we'll be doing a group photo for anybody that wants to do the group photo with us. That'll be posted on Facebook. We'll be doing that at about 7:50. We'll come find you. Anybody in costume, please feel free to browse around. The judges will come up to you and speak to you about your costume characters. And then we'll be announcing the grand prize winner at 8 o'clock. So again, thank you everybody for coming out. ThinkGeek is excited and very happy to be here in Clearwater, Florida. You guys have shown a tremendous response. And we look forward to many, many years of geek partnerships with you. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Clarice for trivia question number 1. So if anybody wants to do trivia, come on up here. Again, we'll call out the question. Please raise your hand when you're called upon. Give your answer, and we'll see if you win. And may the odds be ever in your favor.
All right, we're here now with Spider-Man and Mary Jane. I got to say, you guys look fantastic.
Oh, thank you so much. We really love coming out here tonight.
Fantastic. Now, Al, we actually talked a little bit before, and you do the conventions as well. How often do you get a chance to dress up?
It really depends on the weekend, actually. Between the charity work and cons, it's on a fairly regular basis.
Now, what are some of the other characters you like to dress up as?
Ooh, I have a movie suit Deadpool, fairly accurate, and yeah. So there's that. I have Bumblebee from the Transformers. Yes. I'm working on an Age of Extinction Optimus Prime. And let's see, some of the others I'm working on several others, but I believe that's about the extent of my and if you know the game Undertale, you do? I have an Undyne, Underfell Gaster, and a fully completed Battle Body Papyrus.
Wow, that's amazing. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so we're about to do some trivia, but I want to thank you guys so much for doing this, and we're going to make sure you you're ready to throw your hands up for some trivia. Thanks, guys.
So we'll start off with something a little bit easy. Okay, so first one. According to Ghostbusters 2, when was the world supposed to end? You, I saw your hand go up.
Wait, what? A year? A year?
When was the world supposed to end? What day?
November 12th, 2016.
All right, bud. All right. Who else? Who else thinks no? Back there in the blue shirt? According to Ghostbusters, when was the world supposed to end? Close. Very close. You want to take another guess?
July 16th.
There you go. We'll just count you because you're with the guys stand. We'll do that. All right. Oh, you gonna prize? Yeah. So then the next trivia will happen in about 10 minutes, maybe a little less since we started late. Yeah. All right. See you soon.
All right, guys, I am here with Soldier. So what inspired your costume today?
What inspired my costume? I love Soldier. I play Team Fortress 2 all the time. I pretty much main him. He's got this quirky personality and attitude that you gotta love. He's one of those idiots that you just gotta kick around sometimes.
Well, we all have those, don't we, Dylan? We do, don't we? It's me. I know it's me. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming. Good luck today, and keep an eye out for that trivia.
I will. Thank you.
So also I want to remind you guys, stay in the store if you're in costumes. We will be doing a judging thing, so you just wander around, let the judges get to you. And then about 10 till 8, we will be doing a group picture, all right? All right, so what movie is the famous I Love You, I Know scene from? Let's see you.
It's from Star Wars. Empire Strikes Back.
Correct. We got a winner. All right, so I'll meet you over at the prize table.
All right, so now we're here with the Green Arrow and Black Canary. How are you guys doing today?
Good, you?
Good. Now, what inspired you guys to come as this couple?
It's kind of what we had on hand, but we also watch Arrow every episode that comes out. You know, we put it on DVR, and after we're done working, we'll come home and watch it.
Awesome. That DVR is one of the things that has saved me in my life. Now, okay, I have to do this. I have to ask, what's the better show, Arrow or Flash?
Arrow any day.
I don't watch The Flash, so Arrow.
All right, both of you get out. You're done. No Flash? That's awful. You're awful. No. Thank you. Guys look fantastic. Good luck on winning, and don't forget to keep an eye out for the trivia, guys. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Trivia time. Okay, so I know we have a bunch of new players in the room right now. You know it's the hands up, and I get to choose who I want, right? All right. So this question is, and I read it over like 5 times, now I know it. Who is Green Arrow's love interest? Well, might as well pick Green Arrow himself.
The Black Canary, and if you follow the TV show, she's now the White Canary.
Okay, let's go ahead with that. Thank you guys. See you guys in 10 minutes.
All right, guys, we're here with some more cosplayers, and I got to say, these are amazing. And you said you made them yourself, right?
Yep, made both of them.
How long did it take you to do something like this?
They were about 10 hours apiece.
Wow, that is commitment. Great. I can't say that I wouldn't do the same thing because I've spent much more time doing nothing. So, do you guys wear these out to conventions and stuff as well?
I've made different types. I have a Gundam one, all the Portal ones, Miami Dolphins one, Tampa Bay Lightning. So I make them different styles. So you'll see me around.
That is awesome. You should probably start selling these on a website or something.
I would like to. If someone wants to, just.
Well, make sure you turn in the new Nerd Talk this Friday. We're going to get you all the information, and then you can start spreading the word on your stuff. How about that?
Awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right. Thanks, guys.
All right, so the question is, what is Deadpool's favorite food? Your hand just shot up. Right, there you go, chimichangas. All right, so if you'll meet me back over here, we're going to get you a prize. Thanks, guys, and we'll be back in 10 minutes.
So I'm here with the Joker and Harley Quinn. I'm glad they finally showed up. I've been waiting on you. What is?
We're fighting crime, you know.
So what inspired you guys' costumes today?
We are Joker and Harley. What do you mean? These aren't our costumes.
Yeah, all the inspiration.
This is who we are.
I have to say, I got to admit, I'm so happy you didn't shave the beard. The beard looks phenomenal. Although the one thing I would say, I'd have went Cesar Romero and done white on the top.
True. I thought about even curling up the mustache a little bit, but it was a little bit last minute, so I didn't get to do everything that I wanted to do. But
well, you guys look fantastic. Keep an eye out for trivia, and don't forget there's a contest for best look, and I think you guys are kind of near the top. All right, let's keep it on. Thanks, guys.
is this quote from? This one's kind of easy, I think. My precious. I saw you go up first. Rings. There you go. Alright, so I'll have you come back to the prize table with me. Remember, 10 minutes. Next trivia.
All right, guys, we're here at ThinkGeek Cosplay. Tell us who you are and what inspired your costume today.
My name is Kaylee, and I'm cosplaying Roxas from Kingdom Hearts, and I've just always dug the Kingdom Hearts series.
And my name is Casey, and I'm cosplaying Axel, and mainly because I like his personality, and we enjoy doing things together.
That's awesome. So this is a couples cosplay, so it's great to get events like this. You guys can actually go out and do it yourselves and do it together. Do you guys hit the conventions as well?
Oh, always. We actually run a group that does panels at conventions called the Otaku Army, so we're basically at every convention in the state of Florida.
Well, that's awesome. Well, we here at Nerd Talk, we're going to be hitting the convention this year too, so we'll make sure we'll stop by and see you guys again. Thank you so much for coming by, guys. Thanks.
Thank you.
All right, so where is this quote from? I'm your destiny. There you go. All right, so I'll meet you over at the cash register for a prize. Remember, right after I'm done with this, we're going to all meet up front for a picture.
All right, guys, I'm actually here with Sans, am I right? That's what I thought. From Undertale. If you haven't played it, I highly suggest it. There's also a great game theory video on it, but I digress. What inspired you for your costume today?
I just reached into my closet and pulled it out, and Sans just like, wear me. I'm like, yes. Full of determination.
Now, have you played the game Undertale? I would assume that you have. What do you think?
Personally, I love the genocide. As sadistic as it sounds, yeah.
In all honesty, that seems to be everybody's favorite, so we get it. Well, thank you so much, and good luck tonight. And also, don't forget to check out the trivia tonight.
Look, microphone just sitting there. I just noticed that. All right, so remember the rules. Hands up. Don't just yell it. I won't let you win otherwise. So this is about love interest again, since we're kind of going off the Valentine's thing. Who is Rogue's love interest? I saw Toby just shoot his hand up. Gambit, you got it. All right, and then I'm also going to let you guys know that they are tallying up the cosplay contest scores, and they'll be right out to announce it, okay? All right, so Toby, meet me over at cashier. Thank you, guys.
All right, can I have your attention, man? No. All right, so the scores have been finalized. I first want to thank everyone for coming out. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. It was really close. I'm talking really close. So I'm going to announce the two runners-up in order, and then we'll announce the grand prize winners. And then the grand prize winners, if you can meet us over by the counter there, we'll get your photo, and then we'll let you pick out the prize. All right, so number 3. So second runner-up, third runner-up, we've got Riddler and Toby. Congratulations. Awesome job. And they were 2 points behind the number 1.
Don't fall, dude.
All right.
Do you want me to just yell?
The second place, which was only 1 point behind the winner, was Joker and Harley. Awesome job, guys. Very nice. And the grand prize, number 1 winner, Dead Mouse. Yay! Congratulations. Again, thank you, everybody. We'll be doing events every month. So check our Facebook page, ThinkGeek Countryside Mall, to see what the next event will be. Thank you very much. Hope to see you again soon.
I'll make sure.
You know, hey, we're back.
We are back.
Things got a little bit better.
Cactus juice.
This is not
You
limited.
guys had a count-in. I didn't have a count-in. I was still more prepared than you.
And why is it that you didn't have a count-in, Dylan? Do you want to fill into the listeners why you're just now coming in?
Because you broke the
Our
in-ear.
viewers
You broke the
and
in-ear.
everybody else was like, "Where's Dylan? Sidokins is in here."
The in-ear.
You broke the in-ear.
Who broke the in-ear?
You dropped the in-ear.
What
I
in-ear?
absolutely remember dude, we have a recorded comic 101 of you dropping said in-ear by getting up and going to the whiteboard. Mr. DJ Erase.
No, I didn't drop it. That was my mic. That was my mic pack.
Uh-huh.
That came off.
That's why we're down in here. Welcome back to Nerd Talk.
No.
Yeah. So again,
Okay, we're back. Listen, we are back and we are live. We are live from
Thanks,
Florida. You can reach us at 813. And that was to you. There we go.
There it is.
982-4049.
You should probably wait for the number to
There we go. 813-982-4049. We do take live calls. We answer your questions about absolutely nothing.
Come on,
'cause
call.
we know
Come on, somebody
nothing.
call.
Yeah, so.
Somebody.
I'm-
Hey,
I'm-
Vinny.
Yes.
Text your wife. Tell her to call in.
Okay, I would do that.
That's, then you're like on an AM station. Okay.
Hey, wait a minute. We had two good clients that are on AM stations.
We do have good clients that are on AM stations, but we are back with Loot Crate and Geek Fuel and Bree.
Yes.
Okay.
You know, hey, the
Did
set
you go
got
to
better
did you-
looking.
Did you go to the couples cosplay?
No, I did not.
Because that was on Valentine's Day.
Was it?
Yeah,
Well, not Valentine's
you guys were drinking somewhere else.
It was the weekend prior.
Was it the weekend prior?
Good job, guys.
Or no, weekend after. It was
That
the
was the
18th.
weekend. Well, you
February
had
18th.
Valentine's Day on the lower third there. So we thought it was
Valentine's Day. You can't read.
The event name was Valentine's Day Couples Cosplay.
Oh, but it wasn't on Valentine's Day.
No.
Okay, so you just hold on. It was named Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Couples Cosplay.
Valentine's.
Couples Cosplay.
Okay, not Valentine's Day.
Well, Valentine's Day is Couples Cosplay Day.
Either way, the
Be a
video
little
never said
redundant.
that, so it's okay.
You sure?
Yes, it said couples cosplay. That's all.
Okay.
Hey, open boxes up.
All right.
Because I'm back here and I have to watch.
All right, here we go.
Keeping Tom.
Ladies first.
You're not
Ladies first.
All right,
This is
Bree.
All right, this is LootAnime.
Now, what is Loot Anime?
All right, so you take everything that you would normally get in a regular Loot Crate and you toss it out, and you put stuff that from anime, so a very niche department can buy it.
Okay.
Niche. There's a word.
It's a word.
Is it maybe
I always thought it was
cabbage?
called niche, but I think it's niche. Work.
So, Champion 2015.
Oh. Well, that's neat.
It's a statue from One Piece.
Okay.
I only know that because, God, One Piece is
Are you
gone.
gonna set it up?
One Piece is gone.
You gonna show it to the camera that's up there right now?
Yeah, we have a robotic. Yeah, there's right. The robotic's on her and here. Yeah. Okay, he's opening.
Mr.
You go ahead and go to the
Controller
next
Man.
item, Bree.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
he's
You
gonna
go
open
ahead
it.
and go to the next item.
Don't
I'm
pay.
being,
Don't pay. That's
All right, this
rendered
is
useless by tape.
a phone charm with a little girl with purple hair.
So with the anime crate, they don't give.
I'm
it's
not
not
quite sure what
pins.
she is.
They didn't give a name to it.
They don't. Okay, so with the Loot Anime, they don't give pins anymore. It's not pins like we would with every other crate.
Right.
It's phone charms. It's these little things you dangle off your phone, which I'm pretty sure phones don't actually have a way of using
Yeah,
them
nobody has
anymore.
antennas
We
anymore.
haven't had that in
No, it's like
years.
no one has antennas. Actually, there's a little hook normally on most phone cases at the bottom. It's really awkward looking, and normally just doesn't snag
Not
your
mine.
headphones.
Nice. All right. What else?
I don't know what it's from though.
I don't have that.
We have a book, The Boy and the Beast,
The Boy and the Beast.
by Memoro
That was
Hosoda.
turned into a movie. It was a
look at
really good
that.
movie, actually.
Actually, isn't that the cover from the movie? Isn't that the
Yeah,
shot
it
from
is.
the movie?
It's a lot like along the lines of like a Miyazaki film, where it's kind of like a cult classic. Everyone kids sit down and watch it. It's designed for kids, but people of all ages really like it.
And it's funny that they
my
based
God.
the whole genre
Seriously.
on the Miyazaki. Isn't that weird?
Because Miyazaki films they're something, all right.
Yeah.
I like them. I can't say I don't like them.
But it's funny that I knew that.
I went and saw Spirit
Go ahead,
of
rip
Noise.
that
So, Bree, what'd you get there, hon?
I don't know.
It's a mystery.
Surprise.
Surprise and a surprise.
Oh, it's a beer. It's a little beer chain.
That's funny.
A beer charm.
Slightly
With a little
appropriate.
guy.
Thumbs up.
That looks like a very racist depiction of the American I think we look like.
Is that what that is?
They're like, oh,
Oh my God, we're gonna be known for whitewashing now.
Right.
So
Look at that. Way to go, Loot Crate.
Some assembly acquired. Jesus.
Oh, wow.
Over there.
I'm trying to figure out the first thing still.
It's like somebody with a box, right?
I don't know.
Mine's a figure.
It says
Yeah, they're literally just
we
stacked
like
on top of
fish.
each other.
It's I know.
You know what it says?
It says we like tuna fish.
Go ahead.
Nerd Talk
we like
versus
tuna fish,
geeks.
huh?
Oh, is that what it is?
That's it.
I think it says April, spring,
Kind
tide
of cool.
wash.
Some bunch of badasses.
What? I thought it said the number 7 with extra.
Somebody's looking for the instructions. Yeah. Okay, real quick.
So this is the instructions. This is
Can
the
we jump the
instructions.
robotic over to Dylan?
This is
Mr.
actually-
You guys are having problems with the
I got a
box.
shot of Dylan right now trying to find a
kind
little
of cool
freaking...
that I like about it is they don't actually do like a little pamphlet. They give you a damn poster. So let me explain where everything is from. The shirt is from Haiku, which actually I do know this. It's,
Can we say that's the best looking Dylan has ever looked on set?
Yeah, he's hot.
No, flip it back up. Flip it back up. There you go.
Hot, not.
Fair enough. I don't blame you. So I got that one. Oh, yeah, okay, so.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
I want you to see something. Bree just jumped right in there and took charge of
Yeah.
it, put it together.
That's
you
why
gotta
we
love
brought her
that.
on.
Yeah.
She fits right in.
Some assembly is
Required.
It was too much work for Dylan.
It is.
He switched
sad.
it. He's like, I'm going to read this instead. So that I
Well,
can...
you guys sitting here. This does not mean I like spicy tuna roll. It's the name of the school they go to.
You don't know that.
How did you know
Actually,
that?
I do know that. The
Well,
instructions
you
right here.
cheated.
Thank you
That doesn't
very
mean
much.
anything. You can go to a tattoo shop and they tell you this reads hope. And it can be an
That's
Asian guy saying, yeah, that
because-
says hope, and it actually says,
Just like-
says
just like in
rinse,
the English
lather,
language.
rinse, repeat.
Just like with the English language,
rinsed it
I
out
can say
for-
buffalo,
she rinsed it
buffalo,
out
Hey,
buffalo,
I'm gonna
buffalo,
run out and
buffalo,
get me a
buffalo,
tattoo
and
that
it'd still
says
be a
regrets.
sentence.
Regrets. Regrets.
No regrets.
No regrets, not even one letter.
Eat a Snicker, boy.
All right, that's coming together quite nicely.
Yeah, that's
I don't know why he has a candy cane
He's a
bow tie
candy
on his
cane
butt.
dude.
I don't
What
get
is
it.
that about?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Bree, show it to the
Alright, so something
camera.
I've noticed in a lot of your
Wow,
animes
look at
is,
that. That's interesting.
I don't
He
understand
seriously
why.
looks like he's like constipated and he's over it.
He does.
Like, I'm going to get this out!
I mean, if you.
And I'm gonna have a candy cane. Buddy the elf.
That's amazing. Oh my.
What the elf?
All right, so now that is that it for the loot? Is that for anime? You
That's
good?
it for the anime one, all right? Is that everything?
I need syrup.
I think it is.
Nothing else.
No, that's it.
It's all done.
Okay.
All right, you know what? I want Gary to open this because Gary's never really opened one. He's always watched us open them.
Yeah.
And you guys go do stuff without me.
Well,
We
yeah.
won't do that no more, buddy.
We don't bring you out in public either.
I know, I'm not allowed to go out in public because of that last incident.
From now on, when Gary talks to me, I'm going to listen and remember and write stuff down.
Ooh.
Because he
Now
loves
you saw
me.
what I went for first, the Power Rangers pen.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's a nice one.
This is
Go,
the
go,
February,
Power Rangers.
the 20,
Down, down, down,
27?
down, down. There
Right
you
there.
go. Boom. Look at
There you
that.
the 2017 build Power Rangers pen.
That's cool.
This is the next. This is Loot Crate DX, by the way.
So, if you guys remember from the Podfest, we opened up the other one, and it had just a colorful version.
Yes.
And then,
So let me point out something about another thing about animes real quick. Can I point out how large that axe is compared to his body?
yeah, that's ridiculous.
And it's supposed to stick in
I
his
see,
back.
I see the meme for the face now. He's trying to carry that thing.
Is that what it is?
I mean, if I had to lift a hunk of metal that
Man,
big, I
it
think
does
I'd be
look like
like,
that guy needs fiber.
Yeah, he needs a
Can
lot
you-
of fiber.
Boss Tech, can you get a close up on this on the little guy's face? He needs Metamucil
he
and
needs some milk.
Maybe he needs some cactus juice.
Hold on, I'm coming. Get there. Hold on.
All right, she's
You
getting
ready?
there.
Yeah, and go.
Here we go. Here we go.
Look at this. Look at the face on this guy. Oh my! I forgot the wipe.
Your thumb is in the right place.
Oh my God, it is. That's great.
Done.
Oh my.
We
Okay.
had a Gundam?
Oh my.
Gundam?
Yeah, no, it's Robotech. It's even better than Gundam. This is even better than Gundam, so we're going to get to this later.
Okay, so you know
he stood
my issue with my socks, right?
And we've had this talk before.
Yes, my issue with my socks. Do you
I
have-
had that
do you-
today, Gary.
Did
Yeah.
you?
Yeah,
He had,
horrible.
it was literally choking his feet.
Really?
Like legit choking his feet. Like it's so
Bat
cool
socks.
Like total. Oh, those are cool.
Bat
actually.
socks. So
Now people are like, why are Batman socks in a build loot crate? Because of Lego Batman.
Lego Batman. Number one movie in America according to
Batman uses
3 weekends
gadgets
ago
and
box
builds
office
all his-
returns.
Builds all his gadgets himself. You know?
No, it's Lego Batman.
Tetris.
Love that salt and pepper shaker.
Yeah, ceramic salt and pepper. Salt and pepper here. Salt and pepper here.
So on a list of
Do you know
things you
salt
should
and
stop
pepper?
doing, that's one of them.
Are you old enough to know salt and pepper?
Kind of.
The rappers?
Yeah.
Salt and peppers in
I
here.
know
We're
of
in a
them.
mix. We're going to shake
Were
it
they
good.
the ones that were caught lip syncing instead of singing?
No, that was Vanilli.
Yeah.
Blame it on
We
the
just-
rain.
We just call that
Look at that.
modern
I solved that
artists.
Tetris.
It's in the shot there, buddy.
Hold on.
Hold it down. Bring it down. Bring it down.
Down,
Bring it
down,
down.
down.
And there you go. Oh, look at
Look at
that.
that. I saw that one. And then if you're really drunk, it could be like this.
Yeah.
Don't break them.
Yeah, just like that.
Just like
Break
that.
'em.
No.
Stop it.
Stop it. You're touching me there. He's touching me again. In my
my.
no-no spot.
Show the nice man on this doll where he touched you.
Oh, look at that bad
This
boy.
doll right here.
Right in this area.
No, this is
I
actually
got a glare.
This is
Hey,
As soon
there
as
you
you're done
go.
mixing the bot, I want to
They
put the
gave me
toy.
the Uncle Jerry.
right there. This is Robotech, and I know a lot of you guys are not old enough to remember Robotech, but we are.
Yeah,
I remember Robotech.
Yes.
That was
Oh.
awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
It's still
Gundam be
Gundam.
damned, man.
It's still a
Robotech was the best by far.
I'm sorry, is there a 100-foot model of a Gundam, of a Robotech in Japan?
No, but there's no Autobots
Well, there's-
rolling around in Japan. Hasbro.
Yes, that's pretty cool. What else we got here?
That was, you just saw how I did that with the Hasbro?
Hasbro.
Hasbro.
That was good, actually.
Thanks.
Oh.
Swooping Evil. Learn all about the magical creatures and locations featured in the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them film.
This is what is those skeletal wooden
Oh, that's awesome.
3D sculptures.
Yeah.
Pull it
Oh,
out.
man. I'm not going to
We'll
take
build
a
that for next
Boss
week.
Tech.
Yes.
Watch yourself.
Watch yourself.
Pull it out. On the chew.
Okay.
All right.
There's your.
What is?
You read along.
This is the little DX imitation.
This
thing.
is all I care about right here.
Oh, that's pretty awesome. Now see, DX.
Oh.
With all you get, the box doesn't become anything, so we can get rid of this.
Okay. The Iron Throne Room Game of Thrones construction set.
All this will be built for next week, too.
Awesome.
Yep.
This is cool. Now,
Also, apparently the socks were going to be random, based
What
on
was Lootwear
the
socks?
different things in the build.
Oh, yeah?
So you could have gotten one of. Oh, they have a risky business bundle. What is that? That's interesting.
All right. So Dylan's going to open up Halo.
Halo.
He's like, I'm busy opening up Robotech.
Listen,
He's
man,
playing
I
with the
have a
game
Gundam over
already.
here. I'm so happy already.
Not a Gundam.
Speaking of Gundams, if you want to go to the flea market, there's a Gundam store that's devoted
Yeah,
to
that's
pure
what's up.
Gundams.
Or
Those are
I can get
cool.
you one better. You can go to Comics and Hobbies, where they have an exclusive deal with Bandai. You can get
buy
pre-ordered Gundams that aren't even out yet in his
What?
store
You're kidding
right
me.
now.
Tell me that again. What was that again?
Comics and Hobbies. You can go to Lakeland. You can go to Clearwater. You can go to Palm Harbor. And he has an exclusive Bandai deal where he gets all the figures before anybody else.
Awesome.
Yes. I love that. That was great, though. You
That
were
was
like-
not really sign language, but if
it was more like aggressive.
it was
like
directed
you were like aggressive hand rapping.
I was.
You were like the Eminem of the deaf world. You were really just going at it.
Lean back.
I think there's an anime about
You know,
that.
I guess that would have been more appropriate. I could have called you the Fat Joe of the deaf world.
Yeah, you know,
Okay.
they did take the lean back out of my chair since I fell out last week.
Well, you know, we did
You
say
ever
the
fall
chair's
out of a
not-
chair and the earth goes, stop, you're hurting me?
The whole earth just drops out of orbit a little bit. It's like a bobber in the ocean. Floats back up. Yeah.
That's why we have so many sinkholes here in Pasco. Thanks, Gary.
Every time Gary gets a bump. But don't.
Oh, he tripped
And
again.
so, as a continuation of the. Yeah,
You don't have it upright.
No, I do. There was a continuation of our models over there. With
What
the
side does it
little
go on?
Master Chief.
Can you tell?
No. But
right, we'll
it's
figure it
the
out.
gravity hammer. Gravity hammers are fun. Gravity hammers made a lot of
Oh.
silly shenanigans possible. I shouldn't be trying to open everything, but I want to take it out because the picture on it is super small for some reason.
Bree, are you happy being on the Batman side? Because we all know Superman rules.
Yeah, no, I like Batman. I'm wearing Batman socks.
You are? She's
Batman
wearing
is
Batman
by
socks.
far
She's
the
happy
cooler
being
of
on
the
the
two.
Batman side today.
That's
I'll never
because
understand how people think Batman's cooler. I'll never get that.
Really?
Oh, he
Because
doesn't
he
have powers, and yet here he is. He's a
created
detective. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. My guy moves planets like this. It's like, come on.
Your guy had to, in order for him to become anything, more than, or anything less than some overpowered monster, he had to go develop super cancer. And then, in the end, be okay from that, too.
Exactly. Again, like, I'm waiting to see a downside here.
I'm waiting to, I gotta have a flaw in hero, man.
Hey, look,
Batman's got a
just
flaw.
because he's in a grave somewhere right now doesn't mean he's dead.
Superman has flaws.
Tell Dylan that.
Superman
Hey,
does have
see
flaws.
this?
He's
You
got to
see
wear
this?
glasses.
This is called The Death of Batman and the Death of Superman. Thank you very much.
Superman has died 37 times, and all except 37 times has come back to life.
You tell him there, Vince.
No, there is the universe in which the Justice League no longer exists.
Oh no, I'm not talking
They're
about
all
some
dead.
alternate universe where you can actually. Because I can go to
I'm
any.
sorry, Deathstroke has
I can go to any
all
universe.
of them except Green Arrow taken out? Why?
I
Because Green
can
Arrow's
go to any
useless.
universe and be like, okay, well, in this
now I'm
universe,
talking about your
Superman
Arrow,
wiped
yeah.
out everyone.
Yeah, I like Arrow.
You better put the smackdown on him now.
That is where we are going to differ because I'm actually not a fan of that show.
I would say Arrow. The show is bad.
I liked it better at first.
Well, to me, it was like, it's just Batman with a bow and arrow. And they literally said that when they created it. It's like, we wanted to make Batman, but with a bow and arrow.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, that's not the Green Arrow. He's the exact opposite. They're similar in the fact that they're both billionaire playboys, whatever.
And they're both moody.
So is Tony Stark.
Yeah, but he was like, Green Arrow's the smart ass.
this
Like,
is
he's
cool,
supposed to be like the guy who's always, talking trash.
Swinging the
and-
Hey, Loot Crate.
Okay.
Oh, is he done now? Are you finally done?
Wow.
Yeah, there's little zip ties and everything to this thing, man.
Zip ties. Oh, like you
Or
can't
you
get
can just
out of
left it in the
them.
box.
No, I'm just saying, drive
Here,
around
let's see if we can put it up on the wall.
van again.
Oh yeah, you want to go put it with the rest of them?
Yeah.
If you want to do the robotic over there, they're all lined up right there.
It should fit.
Well, remember, it's supposed to be in a
right
circle,
here.
so it's not going to fit perfectly up there. Supposed to.
Who'd he move? Who'd you move?
I moved the ship. I'll put it back. I just got to make this fit. And dude, this is not going to work. How does this work? Because it fits against here, and yet.
Look at that shameless self-promotion
Button
right
face.
there.
All right, we'll figure it out.
Figure it out. Shelf promotion. Shelf promotion.
Well, no, this is shelf. This is shelf promotion. This is self promotion. Shelf promotion.
Hold on. You're moving too fast for me.
Catch.
So should I show
Ooh,
everybody
nice
the?
cheetah.
Should I show everybody the? Well, they gonna see it on Nerd Talk, right? That looks cool, man. Here, I'll show the big screen. Look, boom.
There you go.
See, he's actually supposed to it connects here, but then it's like it's like a human centipede, and that's awkward.
His head's up his butt.
Yeah, I'm like, hold on.
Maybe spin it the other way, just for ha-has.
He said, "But yeah."
No, you had the right way.
No,
You
that
only
is the
fit
right
one way.
That is the right way.
Make them face each other.
But then he doesn't fit there. Maybe
Doesn't
he fits
matter.
over-
Don't
oh.
worry about fitting it. It doesn't fit now
Okay.
because of the way we got it up there.
All right.
So there you go. Boom.
There we go.
There we go. See? That's nice.
That works.
That's
All right.
awesome.
I'm gonna sit down now.
Don't forget, you can call in at 813-982-4049. Call in, we take your calls. We answer your questions literally about nothing.
That's all we know is nothing.
So while you guys are wasting time over there trying to figure that, I went ahead and pulled up the next item. It's a logbook. It's just a notebook, but it says it's a crew member logbook. It's pretty cool, actually. I
For
like
what?
it. Collectibles and Halo.
No, I couldn't see what the name said. I'm sorry.
Oh, it is the crew.
Oh, it's just a crew member logbook. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Hey, Mama Tech's in the house.
Hey, Mama Tech's in the house.
Which are
if we were in a parade, this is how it's
shiny.
See, Mama Tech's in the house. Hold on. I gotta switch camera. Here we go. And
3, 2.
Yay!
Okay, so book's done. The pin. I like the pin actually. The pin. I'm not gonna lie. The pin's kind of cool.
Which one is it this time?
Atriox and the Band.
Oh, nice.
So it's from it's from the newer games, but that's
Still pretty cool.
we can
Well, there's a
ignore
poster
those.
in there.
We do. We get a nice little poster. We get a poster. I think with all the crates.
Probably.
Or with all the
yeah, we
Halo
always
crates.
do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see why. Because the back of it is your pamphlet.
Oh.
There's the big man. There's Atriox and the Banished.
Hold on, I'm
He's the
coming to you.
last-
Hold on,
the
man,
last
I'm
hero
there.
groups. That makes a lot.
Boom. There you go.
It makes a lot of sense now that
We got the
I can
gravity hammer?
actually see him. I'm like, why is it a crate about him? And then like he's not even in the crate anywhere. Well, there he is.
Do you play Halo?
I have.
What do you like about Halo?
Killing people.
Not a girl.
You know, there's two theories behind that. One,
That's
relaxing.
awesome. That's a mouse pad for Halo Wars 2. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah,
but
no.
That's hot. Oh, hold it up, hold it up. Yeah.
It's funny, actually, we need a mouse pad.
Here we do.
Boom. Mistakes and miracles.
Bam.
Especially
All right,
when
so
somebody
did you-
shows up for.
Well,
like,
you know, we got about
since
10
October.
minutes left, if that. So let's look at Geek Fuel. See what's
Yeah,
going
let's
on
do that.
there.
Go straight on there.
Oh, we can still got to do my movie review too. Ah! All right. So we're gonna do the Geek Fuel fairly quickly. This is their magazine.
Hold on, I'm coming to you. Hold on.
I think.
Oh, it's from
Nintendo Switch. All right. So the first thing is on top is the shirt. Dylan, you might recognize this.
No, who's that?
Liar.
Nuka World.
You are a liar. Pants are on fire, sir.
I don't honestly can't actually see this shirt. Oh, it's from Nuka World.
Yeah. It's pretty good. It's very soft too. Feel the shirt. Very soft. Pass it around. Make the shirt.
Take one down.
Never mind. I'm not
Because
gonna
it's
do
a Gildan soft style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's my absolute favorite item in this box.
Blank.
This
Okay.
Zelda sword. But here, look. It even gives you the old
It's
guide.
a power bank micro
It is
USB connector.
Yes. It is dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Did you
Boom.
forget the line?
This I did.
Oh, that's kind of like my
power
chainsaw back there behind you.
Yeah, it's a power charger.
Wait, real?
Yeah, and this is what's gonna be in my pocket every day from here on out.
Power bank Microsoft micro USB connector.
Oh wait, and I didn't know this. It actually did give the cord. Woo! It came with the cord. I didn't know it came with the cord. I geeked out so hard I didn't get any
You
further
are
down.
so
It's your
easy
one
to
sword,
please,
but you know.
Bubby.
That is true.
Still throw
That is
swords.
very, very true. I am a cheap date. All right. Moving on. We've got Property of Bruce.
Nice.
Bruce sounds familiar. Ow, rubber band
Please,
suck.
please don't be Batman. Please don't be Batman. Be a different Bruce. Be a different Bruce. Be a different Bruce. Be a different Bruce. Be a different Bruce.
Boom.
It's not a different Bruce.
Ah.
It is a baby Batman.
I really like how the chest is called Arkham and he has all the villains in there.
Yeah. This is really awesome.
That's
now,
cool.
my fellow co-host Q for Comic Book 101 is in the process of trying to have a baby with his wife. So I told him as soon as she's pregnant, this is his, and this will go up at his house.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
And it actually comes with a certificate of authenticity from the artist.
You laugh until I loosen the bolts in your seat.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
You can see that happening.
Where'd my rubber band go? I needed that. Oh, you suck. I hate you. All right. So
Joke.
here is a prize ticket from Nuka World Amusements.
Oh, I want that.
Go ahead. And
I did it.
a $5 Steam game called Archibald's Adventures. I don't play Steam games, but anybody who does, that's all theirs. And unlike
Steam
Loot
games?
Crate,
No.
Geek Fuel does pins a little differently. They have their own brand of bot pins. And this month's bot pin is a Stranger Edition bot pin.
Stranger Edition. Have you guys watched any of that?
The Stranger Things, I've not watched it yet. I want to though, because after I saw the season 2 trailer, I was like, man, I really should probably catch up.
Yeah, it's pretty good actually.
So there is they do bots. It's based on their logo. They have a little alien or a little robot as their logo. So that's pretty cool.
That is
Hey, I'm
very
entering
cool.
in your Nuka World winner
You
number.
go right ahead. You do that.
What do you get?
I don't know, actually. I don't. Oh. But that's great. So how much time do we have left? Because I have a movie review.
Well, guess what? You ready? You know what time it is?
What time is it?
It is. I don't know. Hold on. Here's what time.
Well, now
This is Nerd Talk review. Nerd Talk. Nerd. I will lick your nose.
I dare
will.
you. Do it.
I will. Nerd Talk movie reviews brought to you by Cinema
Robotic.
6 Theaters.
Robotic.
Cinema 6 Theaters. They're down in US 19 and Embassy Road. You can go down there. You can see movies for as low as $6.50 or $7.50 for us normal people. But go down there and catch a movie. Cinema 6. Do it now. So today we're talking about a very important movie to start off this year. It's very important. The first true comic book movie of the year. I mean, we had Lego Batman, but the first true comic book movie of the year, Logan.
Non-anime movie is what you're saying. Non-animated movie.
Yeah, non-animated movie. Yes, the first of the live-action comic book movies. So,
camera.
The robot. I was gonna say the robotic. The movie Logan is the final send-off for Hugh Jackman, as well as Patrick Stewart.
He's Googling it.
Okay.
He's cheating.
I know that. Patrick Stewart also came out and said this will be his last time playing Professor X. So it's a send-off for both of these characters, and both these characters are absolutely not able to come back ever.
Was this 5 years
by the way,
after?
as I give stuff away, spoiler alert! I'm going to spoil this movie, so if you don't want, if you don't want to know about it, cover your ears. Cover your ears, but keep watching. Watch.
Just
cover
watch
your
the
ears.
I'm going to act it out.
He's going to act it out for us.
Ready?
Now, in Logan, you see Wolverine. This is 6 years after the end of Days of Futures Past when he came back. Now, it's weird that at the end of Days of Futures Past,
I think you need a hand because your Wolverine was this.
Yeah, it was just
Wolverine,
awkward.
Not Nosferatu.
I don't have a beard.
Yeah. All right. So
then you beard or something. You do this, not.
His
As
is
I
more
said,
like Attack of the Killer
Wolverine, not
Spiders.
Nosferatu.
But anyways, so it's 6 years, but the world is a vastly different place in just 6 years. Whereas there's mutants have been pretty much wiped out due to the fact that they're just not breeding. There's no ability to make mutants anymore.
So you're telling me there's no sex in the future?
No, that's not what I'm telling you.
Because
You're getting ahead of the game there, Boss Tech. Logan is also in extreme pain.
Really, I've been there.
The adamantium on his skeleton has finally poisoned him to the point where it's wearing out his healing factor, and he knows his days
So
are
it's like
numbered.
super slow lead poisoning.
Yeah, it's like super slow
Like
lead poisoning.
super slow.
Like, I don't know, 70 years of lead poisoning.
That sounds unfortunate. That sounds really unfortunate.
At the same time, the X-Men were also wiped out.
For
so
men
all the
can't
current
die.
mutants got wiped out. And it was wondering, it's very weird why. Well, they got hunted down by some people, but as it turns out, Xavier has lost control of his powers. He is 90 years old after all.
He's just like old.
Yeah. All
I
old.
was
just like my grandma.
From X-Men 2.
Whereas
the chick, the
you think
Phoenix
about-
who lost her power, who
Yeah.
lost control of her powers.
You think about dementia and you think about Alzheimer's and what they do to the human brain. Now imagine the world's most powerful brain having Alzheimer's and dementia.
Super dementia.
It's now actually literally classified as a weapon of mass destruction
3 minutes.
by the government. In this process, Wolverine is just trying to take care of him. They're taking odd jobs, and he wants to get him out into the middle of the water because he's literally going to kill both of them. He's going to kill Xavier, kill himself, and just end it out in the middle of the water. He's just going to get away. It's done. We're the last of the kind. But along comes X-23. This little girl who has all the abilities of Wolverine's, and as it turns out, is his daughter by blood, because it was his DNA that was used to clone her.
2 minutes.
And several of these kids were cloned, and they were meant to be weapons, and it didn't really work out for the government, so they're like, well, let's try X-24. Let's kill the kids. The nurses, however, got them out, and they all escaped. The girl got to Wolverine, they go on the run. The movie is running, and it's going pretty slow. It's got a nice build-up, but here's the problem.
Oh.
Remember I told you the X-Men died?
Yes.
You want to know how?
How?
I want to know how too. You know why I don't know? They didn't cover it. They told him they died, Xavier did something, and then they don't cover it.
Why would you do that?
It was stupid.
Didn't the cover?
Awful.
Didn't the
1
comics
minute.
cover it? In,
So, what?
Didn't the comics cover it?
No.
If you watch,
You can't
Comic
because the
101?
movie universe is not the same as the comics, and it's not even close.
So it's not canon?
Not even close. You watch Comic 101, we talked about Old Man Logan and what happened in there, but it's not even close to what this movie is representing. And I'm okay with that as far as movies go, but you know what?
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of unanswered questions. X-24 turns out to be a clone Wolverine. Why not have Sabretooth instead? There's so many things that happen, and there's a lot of just open air that's not there. I feel like the director's cut might be 30 minutes longer, and if it's 30 minutes longer, it'll be a much better movie. We give it 3 out of 5 POWs. We don't do stars.
3 out of 5.
Yeah, it's going to be a 3 out of 5. Most people are like, oh my god, greatest
1 out
movie
of
ever,
3.
blah, blah, blah. It's just, it was good. It was fun to watch, but you know what? Wait till Redbox.
Have I annoyed you yet?
I don't even know you're there. Just
pretty much like every conversation I've had with him for the past
exactly.
6
I'm
months.
just going to treat him like he treats
You
you.
didn't tell me that.
What?
You didn't tell me that.
Exactly.
All right. I think this is very important right
Watch
here.
us or the giraffe gets it. Watch us at www.webeamtv.
That
Don't
giraffe
forget, we
needs
can
some
now, you
help.
can call in every week.
I'm glad
Follow
you had
us
yours
on
pre-written.
Facebook. Follow
We can
us on
ignore
Twitter.
my horrible handwriting
Follow
now.
Comic Book 101.
813-982-4049.
Are you coming back, Reed, or we scare you off?
I'm coming back.
Yes.
Coming back.
All right.
Brave. All right. We got to go. Hey. It's time to go.